One of the things that beginner dropshippers struggle with the most is picking products that will be almost instantly profitable and get them to thousands of dollars per day when they scale. I see so many beginner dropshippers testing products that are months old, that are already kind of dead, there's already competitors on them and they're scaling pretty high, and they're just trying to rip their store and do the exact same thing, which is obviously not going to work. I've done millions of dollars with dropshipping over the last couple of years, and there's only a couple of ways that I find my products and people I know find their products who are doing over 50K a month. Now, the first way I wouldn't really suggest, especially for beginner dropshippers, just because it's a bit more difficult and has a slightly less winner rate, but basically finding an old product that works really well for other people and creating a new angle for it that solves a new problem. So like, for example, if there's a supplement that people have been selling to help with sleep and it has some ingredient in it that also helps with gut health, then you can take that product and basically just remodel it / remarket it for people with gut problems. And this does work pretty well, but it's pretty hard to do correctly, especially as a beginner dropshipper. And when I do that, it typically has like a lower winner rate, and it's overall just a lot harder. So I'm not really going to be talking about that in this video. So instead, what I will be talking about is how I actually find like 90% of my products, and just through finding new viral products that have a lot of content for them. And when I say new, I mean in the last 2 weeks. And I have a few different ways of actually finding these products. The first way being creating a burner account on TikTok and liking every single sponsored post that looks kind of like a dropshipper, liking all the new viral products and commenting so that you'll get suggested more dropshipping products. I also go on a couple different websites called Calodata and PP Ads. They do cost a little bit of money, but I would recommend them to find products as well. So what I do on there is I just sort by the filters of new in the last 2 weeks and by the most viral products, so the ones with the most impressions / sales, and then I'll look on there to find new good products as well. And they do also help a lot for doing competitor research once you have actually selected a product you think you want to go ahead and sell. And then when you actually find a product that looks pretty good and that has a lot of engagement and it's a new product and it's going viral, then you put it into TikTok and you search it up and see how much viral content there is already. And if there's a lot of content and it's new in the last 2 weeks, then that's a good sign that you should go ahead and test it. So basically, once you find a product either from TikTok or Calodata or PP Ads, I kind of use all three together. I'll look on the product in all three of the different sites and see what competitors are selling them, see how much content there is for them. If there's a lot of content and there's some competitors who are doing well, so like over $1,000 per day, which you can see in Calodata, and you can kind of see how many ads they're scaling up based on how many ads they have and how much they've spent on PP Ads. It shows you that. If their competitors are spending money / they have a lot of ads and it's a new product and there's lots of content for it, those are really good indicators that you should sell the product. So yeah, it's relatively simple. You just find a product from either TikTok, Calodata, or PP Ads, and then cross-check it with the other platforms to make sure that there's a lot of content available and that maybe there's a couple competitors that are selling it, and you can look on TikTok, Calodata, and PP Ads to see how they're doing. As long as they're scaling up, which you can tell by their ad spend and how many ads they have, and it's in the last 2 weeks that the product has started being sold, then it's a really good indication that you should sell the product. So yeah, if you guys do have any questions about this, make sure to leave them in the comments and I will be answering. But it is pretty straightforward.